Hello. Unfortunately, I'm falling a little behind. How are you all doing? Hi, Fins. Hi, Clockwork. Hi, Talan. How you all doing? Together, chat strong. What do you mean you're strong? Stop giving them cheese. That's my cheese. Well, I wondered where all my cheese went. And all the copper in my walls. Better not be giving them the copper in my walls. Cyber Psycho. You mean the voice for Omnisire, reject the weakness of the flesh, ascend with the machine spirit. Yeah! Oh, why are we getting notifications? Many files recently deleted from your OneDrive. Yes, because I've been making room on my computer. Your name's written on it. Your name wasn't written on it before. Oh, so mean. Writing on my cheese. Oh, for Omnisire's work is never done. Once more into the breach. Yes, yes. That is true. There we go. Sorry, I'm a bit behind. I was making Sterngard and then I was doing some text stuff. I realised I'm probably going to have to ask my rigger for a bit more work. Because I already asked them to make some extra little additions to some models. And now I'm going to have to ask them. Gosh, yesterday, trying to open up for model.
As always, hello, lady.
Hello, while streaming and having the game running. It really lagged. I'm like, okay, I've not actually had any problem when I've been running it for past. I was just experimenting with it now. So I was like, oh yeah. And it was fine. But as soon as it's like, I think it's just too big. There's just too much going on with it. I'm going to have to split it into 2 models. Excited for new Simpsons. There's no sequel. There never will be. Look, they said they won't take 20 years to make a sequel. It's been 20 years. Meaning there's not going to be another one. There's no sequel film. There's no Simpsons film 2. No, there's no film. They wouldn't lie to me like that. Simpsons would never lie to me like that. Also, don't know what to think. Also, hi Bob the Innkeeper, hi TA, hi Clemoniac, how you all doing? No, see, it comes out 19 years, 11 months and 29 days after the first movie. Is that true? When was the first movie made? I don't know. I mean, I only ever watched it on DVD. The Simpsons movie. 2000. Okay, so it's not actually been 20 years. It's 2007. And then you've had a follow-up was recently announced. A sequel is scheduled for July 23rd, 2027. And when did it come out? It says 2027. What date? July 21.
Hello. Is everyone chillilishing today?
We're kind of chillilishing. Okay, take into account there's been 2 leap years. No. So actually, it's literally coming out 20 years and 2 days late. Oh, but if a premiere is not early in Springfield, and instead for it actually does arrive on 23rd of July, then it'll be 2 days after 20 years. If, on the other hand, it comes out, it does have again, a 6-day early release for Springfield, the town of Springfield, then it will come out 4 days before the 20-year mark. Hello, Mercury. How you doing? So you're not actually far off for 20. 19 years, 11 months and 29 days. I know that was just a joke, but actually that is very close to the truth. Playing Warhammer while watching a Warhammer stream, committing war crimes while drinking cola, truly a great combination. Yeah! You've been listening to Rasputin. Va va Rasputin, do 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 do. That's all I know about that song. Master of puppets and get ready for this. Get ready for this. Boss hat. I got a hat. Dun, 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 dun. I got a hat. Dun, 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 dun. I got a hat. Dun. You also listen to Boogie Wonderland. Hat. Hi, French Puff. How you doing? Hi, Sarah Dwyn. How you doing? Hat trick. Hat trick. There is one thing I want to experiment with today. And it will be probably have to just make, like, turn off my YouTube capture to do it. VTube capture, sorry. I can't remember. I need to, because it's a V2 debut. It's very close. Don't forget to like the stream, everybody, by the way. By the way, do you want to look at the new... Is there any new Warhammer news? There's some, what's it called, news over here. If we go... Badonk, badonk. There you go. Look! Rumour engine. There's a kitty booty, it looks like. Or like a demigriff booty. I don't know what it's meant to be. Maybe it's a corn flesh hound. I mean, whatever it is, it doesn't look super great, if I'm honest. Could be a corn flesh hound. Doesn't look scaly enough to be lizard men. I have no idea. Website time. Yeah, looks like a back legs of a Crutox for tail. Maybe. And we could check. What does a Crutox look like? Warhammer 40k, Xenos, Tau Empire. Down, down, down to where the Crut live with me. Yeah, the Crut are too feathery and scaly, I feel like. Yeah, that thing has feathers and stuff on its tails. The Crutox, again, yeah, we got feathers and stuff. I don't think it's gonna be them. It could be new Crut hounds, but again, if they've got the feathers and these stuff, they'll definitely have that sort of stuff on them. It doesn't look like a Crut thing to me. But also, our Space Marine 2 competition continues with a stack of epic... Oh yeah, there's a Space Marine 2 competition you can enter. There's all sorts of stuff you can get. You can get some action figures if you want to. That's a cool action figure, though. Like, what? What? And a helmet from Weta Workshop. Very cool. Laced records. And a starter set. An introductor set. Ah! Oh. Yeah, it's not much news today. It's a slow Warhammer news day. Wee! Ah! You know, my little gobbo over there is just dancing to some music. I can't believe I forgot to make the gobbos dance yesterday. We have a dance party. You drank too much last night. You drank too much water and you were up all night having to pee. I've done that before. Or do you mean you drank too much cola and you were on a caffeine and sugar high and you couldn't get to sleep? Or do you mean you drank too much alcohol like an evil, terrible, terrible person drinking alcohol? How could you? Yeet. Of course, I always play house music for the 90s that relies on groove and soul. Groove and soul. I'm guessing it was the alcohol-y stuff. Oh. I don't drink the alcohols. It's baddie bads. Also, I mean, like, there's very few alcohols I could even have if I wanted them. Especially soul, funk, disco, and the 70s party. Oh. Oh, what was I doing today? I was building. I've been listening to a lot of, you know, Blade Runner theme song-esque music. Inspired thing, do a cyberpunky thing. While I've been making models. Right, it's just like this constant with this synthwave going on. It's like nice. It's just nice as just a background tune while you're working away. That doesn't really distract you too much. Thanks, I use a lot of them.
Are we playing a Warhammer game?
Yeah.
Committing weird crimes?
We're stealing. We're stealing from some scene. We're not stealing. We're liberating some artifacts to put in our museums. Yeah. We're basically being for British Empire right now. We're not just into our museums, but also to like make new cool tech. Yeah. Of our only cool Xenos tech weapon at the moment is kind of meh. Yes, Blade Runner movie came out in 1982. I need to watch that. Which also spawned a lot of chillwave and synth pop. Yeah. She's role-playing for British Museum. I am. And Scafola is helping us. Hi, Tony. How you doing? I also listen to soul, synth pop, Euro disco. Yeah. I need to watch Blade Runner. I've heard it's really good. I've heard mixed things about the modern Blade Runner thing that they did. Oh, what else is there? I'm trying to think. Because I like cyberpunk. I like the cyberpunk aesthetic. I've always wanted, you know, bright blue and pink hair. It's like, yeah, I did dye my hair pink once, but my hair really did not take to dyeing. It's too... The individual strands are too thin of my hair. So as soon as you bleach it, it just dies. It's like, yeah, that was not good. That was not a good time. Hi, Sosimus. I just got Deep Rock Galactic for Autumn Sale. Ooh. It's a fun game. Fun with friends. Fun by yourself. Doing pretty well today. Yeah. I do. It takes... I found I've had a bit of issues with my system and the game in general. I fixed most of the bugs, but it can be a bit... If you ever want to stream it, remember there's an option now to turn off copyright music in the settings. Although I did have that on and I still got hit by a copyright strike. So don't, if you stream it, don't do the dancing for Ooga Booga beat. But you can do it for bar. Yeah. You could list more, but it'll take forever. Yeah. I don't even know half of the songs that I like. That are whatever. Oh my gosh, someone's got 2 pet frogs and a frog on their head. Is that Clemoniac just covered in frogs? Clemoniac, where are you? Look at Clemoniac, you got frogs. You got frogs. Ah! No, I'm not going to eat you. I'm joking. I'm joking. There you go. Yeah, you're a frogmancer. And then Talan's just got all of it. Oh gosh, I just almost clicked something bad then. Talan has got all the ice cream. Wait, is some of your ice cream on fire, Talan? It looks like some of your ice cream is on fire, Talan. Why? Why is that different ice cream on fire? Ceridrin's just being a shark with energy swords. Clockwork being a fight king. Oh. Fence with a shuffle. Bob being the poop knight. The golden poop knight. Yeah. One time one of my relatives said that Staying Alive by the Bee Gees 1977, an 80s disco. But 80s discos don't sound like that. It's always with synthesizers. Oh, staying alive, back. Alcazar, hi, Alcazar, how you doing? Oh, what am I doing? Where's Alcazar? Where's your little thing? I don't see you there yet. Oh, like cupcakes are great. It's true, but he got overexposed. It's true. It's true. It's still got a fun beat for when it comes on in parties, though. I guess. What's happening? What's happening? What have I done today? Oh yeah, I've been making Stern God. It's a push fit Stern God from the Leviathan box set. So I've been converting them up. Mostly getting rid of all the combi weapons and replacing them with bolt guns. I also bought some bolt gun. It was really hard trying to find bolt guns without hands, but I managed to find some bolt rifles, which are actually being shipped from Sweden. So I've got a bunch of them and I need to... They won't be finished until I get 2 other models need to have some bolt guns added to them to like at the side on the ground near them. Then you have... I've already got like 20 other Stern Guard built up. 5 of them are painted. One of them that's painted as a power weapon. I'm like, oh, we should have a power fist. But I want to give them cape. I want to give some of them capes. Not all of them, but some of them. Because most of our Black Templar veterans, like the sword brethren, have capes. It was like, I need to give them capes. I think your internet is imploding. No! Your internet's imploding. God, it was time to get up when I woke up at 2 AM last night. Oh no. Oh, I really struggled falling asleep last night. For some reason, my toes on my right foot just really hurt me. I don't even know what was wrong with them. It's just like, and it wasn't hurting all the time. Like as soon as like I decided to distract myself and do something, they stopped hurting. But whenever I just started trying to fall asleep, they started hurting again. And similarly, my ear started hurting. I use a medicine. I think I did. Oh darn it, I think I forgot to use my ear medicine. Oh, I've been really, really busy just trying to juggle a load of things today. Partly because, as always, it took me forever to get up. Ugh. Got liquid in my ears, it's not fun. Oh, but then... Even with trying to debate, not debate, trying to put aside some, turning off my earliest alarms, I still end up just being like, you know what, I'm exhausted, I'm just going to go back to sleep. And then, actually, I got my breakfast and then I just went back to sleep. But yeah, sometimes it's just like that, isn't it? You just can't get to sleep. I still managed to get my exercise done today, though. I got some stretches, I got some star jumps, some crunches, some time on the spin bike. Yeah! I'm trying to get like myself back to being healthy and active again. I've also got some glucose tablets again, so that if I'm feeling low on energy, I'm reducing my cola intake to 2 cans of cola a day. Because when I reduced it to 1 can of cola a day, I faced the issue of my blood sugar levels went a bit too low, even with glucose tablets and stuff. So glucose tablets keep my energy levels up and also keep me water from relying on drinking cola all the time. Yeah, officially I'm now responsible for keeping base camp running after getting stuck in 4 feet of snow. Oh no. Oh no. I hope you'll be okay. I never take too much Coca-Cola. Or I think my main issue, the main thing about the Coca-Cola is it's like really useful for like my entire stomach condition and everything else, and my headaches and migraines, and pretty much everything else that goes on. But at the same time, it's not really good for like trying to keep myself toned and fit. It's just a whole load of carbs. Oh. But yeah, I'm trying to get myself back to being healthy. I'm gonna like just keep a month, trying to keep up like a month of just doing basic exercises every single day. And then once I've got through this 1 month, hopefully this will get me to a position where I can then expand it. So some days I'll do more crunches. Other days I'll spend more time off a spin bike. And then maybe I'll start reintroducing squats and stuff. At the height, you should be able to slide above the snow. I know from experience. You should be able to slide above. It depends how soft the snow is though, doesn't it? Like there's some snow that, like, never mind, like even though it gets really, really thick, if you try stepping in it, you just fall straight through. It's like really, really fluffy. In the Arctic Circle, there are ice pits hidden everywhere. Yeah. Oh. You're 4'11". It took half an hour to get me out. Oh no. He's oh wait, he's called Alcazar and he's looking at reindeer. He's researching reindeer. A sheep. Fake. They are researching reindeer. Your girl. She's researching reindeer. There we go. It's Talang calling your bro. Girls can be bros too. Never. Never. I mean, okay, maybe. I don't know. You call your mother bro? I call my mother mother. And my father father. But because that's proper. Extremely formal. Do you know those shows where it makes fun of, you know, posh British people going, "Excuse me, mother, but can I have some of this?" That's what I'm like.
Call her mother, hooey.
You also call her mother. But yeah. Okay, anyway, I need to just quickly BRB before getting into the game. So BRB animate, if this isn't just an excuse to use my BRB animation. Hello, hello! I'm here. I apologize. I had to go to the little cupcake room. I had to go to the little cupcake room and to get some stuff just cleaned up. As in, like, I had a plate in my bedroom. What do I do now? Okay, OBS. Mechanicus! That's the one. Game boss, game boss. We go to here. We turn off a background playlist. We get the music going. You're fighting a long call or awful allergies. Oh, same here.
I understood the weakness of
I hope
my
you get back
flesh.
to TA.
It disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. I aspired to the purity of
Yeah, you know, we need this. We need this in real life.
and cling to your flesh
I could do with a I could do with a nuclear stomach from Rimworld.
and fail you. One day the crude biomass that you call the temple will wither, and you will beg my kind to save
Yay! Can I just become an admech guy? I want to become an admech person. Oh, that sounds nice. Majors, Dominus, Redditus. This is what happened to Reddit, by the way. It became Redditus.
death. I serve the omniscient.
Yeah! Okay. If I had enough cardboard. Oh, why you with the cardboard? I'd make an Omnislayer axe. Oh, that would be cool. There's one thing I just want to check. I've got to just turn off my model for a few seconds. Which one's the actual model one? Overlay, Bowser 2, Cuptle, Boss Lady. Spout capture, there we go. Okay, I'm just turning that off for a moment. I want to just experiment with something quickly while the game's running. Okay, things are taking a while. How are things? Is this working? Maybe. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Oh gosh, I forgot which button it is. That one. I'm big. I'm big. I Cuptle. You're adorable. Hi. Oh, okay. Okay, what were we doing? There's a lot of missions to do. Who is it? You're the guy who wants me to do stuff. Lord Ubajubo. Lord Ubajubo. Ubajao, sorry, not Ubajubo. Oh, Ubajubo sounds like such a... Should we just take straight up go after Lord Ubajao? We've also got other missions. This guy, we got Cognis Fame Flowers, Sanctus Canisters. Scaefola wants us to steal the Flayer Virus. Yeah! Oh my gosh, we got so many missions here. This one gives us better Omnispecs and cog point steely things. This one gives us a better Folkite Blaster and a Noise Reductor. This one gives us a better Curate 8 to 10 HP. That's insane. And Sicorin Infiltrators level 2. She will give us Skitari Rangers level 2 and a better Scanner. Give us an Energy Enhancer. Skitari Ranger Alpha level 2. Oh. Hey, don't turn me into banana. Finn, so mean. That's our problem at base camp with a fire pit to the middle of the room. The camp building is... Oh my gosh, that sounds cool. Now, I kind of want to just straight up go after this lord. Oh, we get more cognition stuff. Heavy arc rifle. Oh my gosh.
If you don't have the repair item, best to get it first. But if you do get it, get the Castellan robot.
We don't have a Castellan robot yet. We do have the repair items though. We don't have an upgraded version. Here's our characters. We got Joe Mama. Obviously, always go after Joe Mama. Who has this ultra cog thing over here to go invisible. They're kind of our melee specialists. I've also got a flamethrower that did pretty well last time. Gamma pistol. Some cool armor and stuff. What's their abilities? To get up if they get knocked down. If we get knocked down, we get up again. You're never gonna keep us down. We're gonna restore 3 HP. Gain 5% critical chance per missing HP. Plus 1 damage but lose 1 HP every time they do an attack. And restore 1 HP at the beginning of a turn. They also have 2 cure heal from self items. They also feel enemy statistics in melee range. And they can support troops. We got Dr. Smilex, who has Security Claw. A thing to steal cog points. A Cupcake Conjuror. As well as a bunch of cool items. And they're the healy person, effectively. We got some really cool healing abilities. They can also use Viscar's Gamma Pistol, which is pretty powerful. And oh yeah, they're pretty much always invisible. French Puff also stays invisible for most of the game until they just come out of the eradication ray to slaughter everybody. You gotta go, need to work. Goodbye, Alcazar. Good luck with your work. They have lots of ability to steal cog points. They have a Gamma Pistol to take some guys down, but mostly they're just here to steal cog points. And then we've got the Dakar man himself, Mr. Rusty Anthony. We gave him this Plasma Cavalier because it costs 3. It's got a straight line ability, destroys energy armor, and he's got a Phosphor Blast Pistol. He's got a thing to knock back for enemies and deal 1 physical damage to the target. Another one to deal some acid damage. Although I'm thinking about getting rid of this acid damage one. Yeah, we can give him something else that goes there. Like, we could give him something to heal himself. No. I could just go for a second one of these for knocking the enemies back. So it doesn't use up cog points. Oh yeah, you can also avoid getting opportunity attacked now, which is nice. But I'm thinking... yeah, that's really useful, just finishing off an enemy that's close by. You know what, since he is always a target of the enemies, let's give him an ability just to heal himself. Yeah. Oh yeah, and he's also got full refractor field, which absorbs loads of damage from enemies. Do. It's like none of these that are better. I mean, this is kind of better, but it costs 4 energy to fire. 6 to 8 damage, 5 to 7 damage, destroys 1 energy armor, destroys 1 energy armor. Machine Spirit destroy 3 energy armor. Machine Spirit destroy 2 energy, but it costs 4 to fire it. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for the big old... Oh, wait. Oh, do we only have 2 left? Oh, because that requires 2. Okay, never mind. That's fine then. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we just go straight for the boss of the... Hi, Quadro. I'm thinking... What we do, we go straight for Lord Ubaju. Like there's nothing stopping us. He's just right here. And it'll give us more cog points. All we got is death marks and flayed ones to fight. According to that. But it has lied to us before. Now I'm happy with what we've got going on. So send 4 people in, along with... I really love these Skitarii Vanguard guys. The fact that they just get 2 attacks is insane. Skitarii operations of the Tomb of Ubaju report probable sarcophagus location. Target reanimation unknown. Ubaju is a plague upon Silver Temberis. Its ranting broadcasts have demoralized the Skitarii to the point that they barely maintain a foothold in his tomb. If he wakes fully and becomes an active combatant, the Skitarii will have to fall back. Target profile includes probable flare virus infection, extreme behavior unpredictability. Standard Necron war form. Target protocols ineffective. New coursing solution in progress. This is one of the things I do kind of miss. Is that nowadays you can't really create a Flare Lord. Which is a bit sad. I mean, you can create like a Lord for a Flare army. It's just... I don't think there's really any way to like add theme to them. To make them feel like a Flare Lord. Which they used to be. If we have a chance to cut out this canker, then we must take it. I had to say it like that because YouTube really hates it otherwise. Influence accession confirmed as objective. Lord Ubaju must, unalive, release the hounds. Wait, we're not hounds, we're little tech beasties. We're little tech beasties. We got French Puff, we got Joe Mama. Oh, Cuptle! We love Cuptle. We know where he is, but we don't know what we'll find when we get there. Ubaju is mad, and the flare virus could have turned him into a monster. Mission priorities: speed, target, identification, and mental resilience. Ubaju likely moral, as well as physical threat. What makes him difficult to fight is also the reason he has to die. I do not relish the fallout from this mission, Magi, but the consequence of letting Ubaju live or worse. Possible biological mechanical fusion requires attack solution. Recalculation. Recommend fire. Suits me. Fireworks and everything. Yeah! The Corrupted Queen deployment number 21. Let's go and take out the king. Possible Ubaju high value target visual reference potential. Oh, a relief of a glowing Necron Lord looms of the walls of this chamber. That looks kind of like a skeleton face. visible through the smears of filth and gore that cover so much of the tomb of Ubuntu. Ransack. The image suggests the chamber's importance, search it for anything of value. Yes! Oh, the cohort's enthusiasm in ransacking the chamber has caused a foul mass of decay and rotting biological matter to be disturbed. Oh no. Look, it gave me the option to steal stuff. I chose it. Oh gosh, we got a long way to go. Oh look, a Skitavi. The crushed and mangled body of a Skitavi lies among the detritus of this chamber. Unlike the other dead encountered in the tombs, it shows no signs of the galls, blasters of the Necron warriors, of the blades of the flayed ones. Instead, it looks to have fallen victim to massive blunt trauma. Cremation, funeral rite, cause of death. Examine the cause of death. Evident precedence of high-value target. Full reanimation probable. Ooh, +3 cognition points. Nice. You live. Oh, this one. Ah, we lost 2 of them. We still got +1. The glyphs never do well for me. Kepra. It almost looks like a ritual site. Do these things have a religion? Or it could be a trap. Several human skulls, still bloody, evidently recently removed from their former owners, sit in a circle on the floor. They appear to have been deliberately placed. Spiritual. The passing of the dead must be marked even here. Pray over the skull. Scientific. Place a monitoring device near the skulls to see if the flayed ones return to it. Superstitious. It must be a trap. Avoid the circle. What do you think? Do we pray? Do we put a monitoring device? Or do we just avoid it? I'm unsure. Seems pretty scary to me. I kind of want to do... No, my instinct says this is correct. My Warhammer instincts tell me we should always pray. And the scientist in me really wants to do the sciencey one. Avoid. Avoid! Oh, more cock points! Yeah! Cock points! This room's empty, so it's probably just going to... More awakening. Yep. Then more awakening. High probability trail of a prey close in on the quarry. Let the baying commence. The tracks of something huge run through this chamber, leaving gouges in the gore-smeared floor. Wherever it was left scraps of torn skin and globs of shredded muscle tissue in its wake. Lie in wait. Set an ambush here in case the target returns this way. Slow and purposeful. Follow the tracks cautiously so not to alert the target. Make haste. Follow the tracks with all speed. I kind of want to do lie in wait. Like, ambushing always sounds like the correct... Maybe it's just the Night Lord in me. Maybe it's my inner Raven Guard. I gotta do it. Ugh. The cohort sets up a crossfire junction near passageway. After some time, it's clear that neither Lord Ubuntu nor any other quarry is going to appear. Well, we didn't run, but... we didn't make the correct idea. Ooh! We got heals, but we didn't get... we weren't damaged, so it didn't really matter. Excellent Necrons in battle, that's fine. A literal heart of corruption lives in Gandalos. Wait, what would his voice sound like? Literal heart of corruption lives in Gyarados. 7360. If it is not a head to sever, put out the heart. High value target confirmed. Combat capabilities confirmed. Biomechanical structure apparent. Player fibrous, hybrid machine curse, bioviral infection. Imperative acquire samples. The cursing is complete. The quarry is at bay. Strike for the kill. The chamber is dominated by a hideous sight. A mass of flesh and body parts pulsate in the center of the chamber, like a cocoon assembled from the corpses of a tombstead. The mass is composed of both freshest Skitarii dead and older mummified bodies, probably from the vanished settlers of St. Eckhart's Hope. Let's go! Oh, there he is! Mr. Fleshy. He looks like he's covered in green stuff. Oh, he's quite close to us as well. Okay, maybe not that close, actually. Where's our team? I'm still confused about what just happened. Oh, okay, that's why. So flayed ones aren't a huge threat to us. How do we get up there? So we can go up through here. Up through there. Up through there. Up through there. Okay, so we just got a really long way to go and meet him. Rusty Anthony's our main warrior. Dr. Smilex and French Puff will both be invisible for most of the battle. Dr. Smilex will stay with Rusty. Joe Mama will push forward with French Puff. It doesn't seem like there's any sites to gather lots of hog points, which is a bit of a danger for us. I guess for now, we'll put down one of these dudes to support. Start battle. They should be coming towards us. Especially if he's a melee specialist.
Years without counting, I have slumbered, and the nightmares did not end.
Aww. Poor little dude. He's been asleep for 65 million years, just having nightmares the entire time. No wonder he's a bit cranky. Okay, what are you gonna do? Oh, two flayed ones just appeared from nowhere. Okay, Jomama. He's just standing there. I think we'll send Jomama up. There's no thing to get hog points from. We'll just make him stronger. Hello there, Dr. Smilex. Oh, here you are. Yeah, I don't think there's any point in you doing anything right now. If you stand here, you can probably shoot him. Oh. He gets max HP with each kill. Okay, I don't think we should shoot again with him. French puff. We could move all the way up to here, spend a cog points to get 2. There's no point even doing that for the moment. There's no data pads or anything here. Steal a cog point. Steal a cog point. You put your new drawing of a discard. Ooh, thank you. Check that out later. Da 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 da. We'll go here. And then I guess just end the turn. Move to here, finish this guy off with this attack. Your next weapon attack is reduced by 2 cog points. It's not a whole load of them. Shoot that guy, see what he does. Actually, get here so that you don't get cornered too easily. Then end the turn, I guess. At least you didn't take its kneecapped. Okay, we won't spawn our guys in just yet. We'll wait a little bit. Don't know what he's gonna do. I'm just gonna get this guy to keep moving up. And by a guy, I mean Joe Mama! Who's invisible. Currently.
What is this title, other than lies?
What is this title other than lies? I figured out how to get the boss. Like the final boss to appear and stuff. And how all the lords appear. And by figured out, I just googled it. End turn. Dr. Smilex. I don't know, just step up to like here or something. Damage absorbed. Damage absorbed. Rusty's just too tough for them. I think he gets like multiple like HP boosts. Finish that guy off. Yeah. That's annoying. End your turn. I'm guessing just go up to here. She figured out the internet. She's breaching containment. No! Yeet. End turn. For you. I wonder if I kill both of these off in one go, would it also boost him in blood? Or whatever. Like I move to here and go... Yeah. Obviously I can do this to reduce its cost down to 1. Or does it only activate once per round? That's what I want to know. Oh gosh! Double kill! Okay, no it does. Well, it's worth experimenting. Anthony's just too strong. It doesn't matter how strong he gets. However strong he gets, Anthony can just take him on. That's all we need to know. Or we just get multiple of these guys out, that's all we need. Absorb 10 damage. Doesn't really matter. You know what? Let's move up to here. Let's catch up with Joe Mama. Oh no! We didn't want that to happen. Because I wanted to use my crit attack opportunity on him. 1 damage on Anthony. By the way, Anthony, we gave you a heal ability.
Don't thank me, thank the divinity of the Omnisire, and bullets, many bullets.
Many bullets. Yeah, Mr. I like how the Necrons, for, you know, for aliens without physical form, without, you know, fleshy form, speak in English, while the humans who have just a bunch of cybernetics speak in binary that we can't understand. Do you just summon two flayed ones? Oh no, Deathmark. Hi, Mr. Deathmark. When does a death mark go? I don't know. Do you think if I kill for death mark, he'll also get healed? I think he's meant to teleport away. There he goes. Don't know where he teleported to. Oh, he's teleported up there. That's fine, I guess. You know, I kind of just want to get moving quicker. This will affect everybody. And then you'll be overwatched and shot. That's a bit annoying. There's nowhere I can shoot him where... Well, Anthony can actually get rid of him once it's Anthony's turn. Using the skull. I'll just end the turn then. Dr. Smilek's turn. Dr. Smilex will just run all the way up to here. Could spend a point to get all the way up to here, I guess. I guess so, because I can basically restore an entire amount of cog points using multiple different ways. That's fine. And turn. I like how we're still all going for him. Ooh. There's loads of flayed ones now. I'll just shoot him. That one's down. He's gonna be boosted again. Use. Aww. Ah, whatever. Go up to here. And turn. Hi. That was a silly place, it feels like. You shoot him in the back. Yeah. Then padunk-a-dunk. And turn. Attacking him is fine. See what I mean? We'll just get what's French Puff up here. You're gonna go now. Bye bye. Oh, hi, Douglas. And thanks for popping in, Mercury, and staying with us for so long. Actually, I could have used like one of my attacks there. End turn. I'm thinking if I go here. I know we're just powering up Uber Jubber over there. But at the same time, I just find it really fun defeating these things. You're gonna listen to Fasten Your Seatbelt by Space and Space Art and Your Woman. Okay. I hope you're having a fun time with it. Oh gosh, we can get him to go all the way up to here. Anthony's just insane. While he's passing by, steals that. Finishes that off. Oh yeah, we gave you a cure stick so you can heal yourself now. And it seems that he doesn't get powered up by that type of stuff. So then Anthony... I'm just going to tell you to go here. I don't know what he's going to do. I finally made it to work, only 2 hours late. Thankfully your roommate is your boss. Oh no, why are you 2 hours late for work? Come on. Okay, 2, 3, oh, it's moving finally. Oh, he can move that far. He did 5 damage. That's not too bad. He's got 66 health, but we can deal with that. We'll get a Skitari Vanguard, and I think we'll just put it right there. Oh, the guy got back. Oh, that's annoying. Have we got another one? We'll use... Can I tell them to do this? No, I can't. I can tell them to do that for 4 to 6 damage. Not that it will help much. I'll move this to him. I'll move that to there. Nine damage. Nice. Might as well just shoot him in the back a little bit. Then go to here. What's that canticles? 9 cognition points. 9! Oh gosh, I didn't realise. I thought it was 6. Restore 15 HP. He has no armour, so every single hit just goes through. Then you might as well just heal yourself for 2. And... that's it, end turn. Dr. Smilex. You know what? You can just cure Anthony over here. Yeah. We got a canticle with this. Yeah, see, maxed out. Cure Anthony. Get to here. Then steal a cog point from him. That's a tanky boy, by which I mean spongy. Yeah, it's more spongy than tanky. We don't really care about doing anything else with him too much, so end turn. This guy... What for blooming death mark to worry about? Shoot him. He's down, that's good. I'll get up to here. And turn. This guy, we might as well finish that thing off. So he doesn't get back up. And just run up here. There's nothing that you need to do at the moment that's super important. So just get to here. And turn. Now it's Anthony's turn. Using the factor field will be fun. Well, knock him back one. He's down to 48 HP already. Oh my gosh. And then just... I think, you know, energy attack up a little bit. Then 10 to 12 damage him. 12 damage. I told you, this doesn't for just 5 damage. Oh, I did 16 damage. And then just stand here. And use a factor field. Absorb all damage. Oh gosh, you're at max health as well. I love it. It's so stupid. It's gonna run in. Okay, he did heal up a little bit from that, but you know, 5 to 7 damage. 5 damage. Use. 5 to 7 damage. 6 damage. Oh, how much health does he? He has 24 HP left. I don't think there's any pain he can deal to us. I don't think you're strong enough to be able to hit through our force field that we just put up. Come on. Skip. A bunch more flayed ones. Damage absorbed. I told you. Next one's reanimate 1 turn faster. Do you like grilled cheese? It's not my favourite way of, you know, doing grilled stuff, I guess. Of doing cheese, sorry.
Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me slowly. Hit me quick. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
Yeah! Hit me with your rhythm stick. 6 damage, critical. We could walk out of here and get opportunity attack just so we can shoot him again. I do think that's kind of pointless. We can flamethrow him, but that's also going to be kind of pointless. It's just got to be using way too much of our cog points. Dr. Smilex, what do you want to do? What's your gun? Yeah, it's not super powerful. Yeah, I might as well just stay standing here. And how much health does he have? Like, how do I check health again on them? It's this one, 18 HP. I could step here and just shoot him up a little bit. Might as well, actually. Next weaponic attack reduced by 2 cog points. And it's going to crit, which doesn't really matter because it doesn't have any armor. It would be hilarious of a healer to take him out in the end. Then just fall back to here. End turn. Would you be able to get a shot in? Oh! The ultimate disgrace would getting us one of these Guitari to finish him off. We dropped this, Dr. Smilex. Oh no. What did I just do? There we go. My hand moved on the key. Oh, there's a Death Mark Assassin right there. We should be able to finish this. Yeah. Get over to here. End the turn. Collect 2 cognition from this guy. Then I think finish him off with a gamma pistol because we really should do. Surprisingly, cognition hasn't been a difficult thing to come by. And then we could just get... I almost called him Fluffy Pants then for some reason. French Puff to finish him off. Yep, French Puff. French Puff! You know, you'll not be able to do anything. You just come in and do a kill steal from Anthony, will you? Everyone else takes him down. You come in just for kill steal. Ah, yay! Achievement, target eliminated. Oh, I thought we'd have to finish off all the flayed ones. That was surprisingly painless. For hulking, I misread that as a different king ending word then. For hulking horror, that is Lord Uberjoe collapses to the ground in a mass of torn flesh and ruptured metal. The fusion of biological and mechanical parts prevents the remains from teleporting away, but they did, in their entirety, leaving many gory chunks of Uberjoe's structures oozing on the floor. The cohort can recover these after they have given the Omnisize thanks for helping them prevail against this monstrosity. I bet French Puff has fluffy pants. It's true. It's true. Oh, that was surprisingly.
Damn it, I called dibs on that clanker's skull. Now it's just a pile of melted sludge.
We hit it a bit too hard. It feels like bullying at this point. None who witness Lord Uberjoe will be the same. Even my neurofolks struggle to contain the disgusting and dread at such a sight. And I don't really feel that much dread, to be honest. Bodies heal, minds heal. Lord Uberjoe remains dead. Time is on our side. The tomb of Uberjoe is still a mole threat, but with Uberjoe gone, it will not continue to get worse. We may yet hold it. Captrix, we may yet be victorious on Silver Tenebris. We've defeated 3 of the main lords. The concept of victory is dependent on high-value target limitations. There'll be more calls to the chase. The hunt is not yet finished. I think there's 3 primary lords. I don't think this is one of the primary lords that we need to take on. I think there's like a different one. And then there's like a final boss lord. Just gonna make it into a pauldron. Maybe oh, -10 goes off Joe Mama. You can really farm Blackstone if you just keep the fight going, so you just keep spawning. Although the more you do, the more awakening goes up. Mouse clips 318. Mission success. We only lost 10. That was... Oh yeah, that guy got a little bit injured as well. Benediction of Omniscience. +9 energy damage. That's actually worthwhile taking. Because we use a movement one. We've not really used the healing one for a while. Break 6 physical armor. Next attack will deal +8 damage. Okay, that's really good. As I think it's like each of us, we got sectors up here and you have to do 3 sector missions to unlock the next boss. So I think if we do this mission, we'll unlock another Arch Heretic boss to fight potentially. For Exropit sector, I think we've already defeated him. We've defeated Agrilek. Ekro, this one is the Astronomer, the first boss we defeated. Agrilex, the Destroyer, the second one we defeated. And Uberjout is the flayed one. The Doctor is on top of excess healing. Yes. Also, a lot of us have healing items. Oh yeah, we've not leveled up. What do we... We only got 643, which isn't a lot for when it comes to ranking up. I think the main goal was actually to get... No, did we want to avoid opportunity attacks? I don't think we did. I think what we wanted to do was get to this thing for them, for Joe Mama, but that's going to be extremely expensive to go down this route. Anthony... I'm unsure of what else we could do for Anthony. I mean, restore 1 HP at the beginning of the term could be fun. Dr. Smilex. What do we start putting in from down for Tex Auxilium? Oh yeah, this is the next one. Tech Priest unit gains +1 physical armor. Oh yeah, that's a Servo Skull ability. Oh yeah, this is the guy who boosts Tech Priests. I think maybe upgrading Smilex to go down this route would be good. French Puff, also we're putting down the Tex Auxilium. We only put them partly down there to get that. We could start going down a different route. I'm kind of happy with how French Puff is at the moment. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with where French Puff is. I don't think French Puff needs upgrading. At least for now. Dr. Smilex. Yeah, when we're not got any healing to do, Dr. Smilex is just sitting around not doing a hell of a lot. So being able to like boost the armor of allied tech priests and the damage, I think would be really good. Exercise time. Well, we took a 5-minute break earlier. before the start of the game, so we won't do the exercise now. So we can give him another item. But rather than give another item now, what we could do is... Okay, we can... What mission do you want to do? We can do our third mission against the heretics. Epsilon's heretics have seized one of the Metalcan's gun decks, assault the traitors and drive them out. That sounds pretty important. Heavy metal. Quartermaster Reiko has requested the capture of a store of adamantium alloy. The material can be used to manufacture advanced ammunition. So we want to steal enemy resources. Capuscatari have located the animation chamber in the tomb of Exopus. She has requested it be destroyed to hinder the Necron's ability to repair their fallen. That sounds pretty important. Oh, there'll be a Necron destroyer there. Then there's 3 from this dude. From the mouth of malediction. The mouth of malediction. You're not corrupted by Bison and Ash. Are you sure? A counter-transmission has flooded the tomb of Aqualec with Necron data. Lector Dogmatis Videx has requested the source of this transmission be located and destroyed. Constellations of Madness, the Tomb of Exopus, contains monuments to Exopus' non-standard model of the universe, particularly blasphemous to the cult Mechanicus. Lector Dogmatis Vindex requests a machine cleansing ritual in the tomb. This will give us better cog point collecting items. And purification will give us a better curator claw. A massive flayed ones is gathering in the tomb of Uberjo. Lector Dogmatis Videx urges attacking these flayed ones, who will be relatively vulnerable in open battle. Burn them all. Burning flayed ones sounds very fun as well. The biohazard one is Tech Acquisitor Scaefola, best girl. Sees great potential in the Flayer virus. She wants us to collect some Flayer virus. She wants us to steal a virus. Drinking. What do you think we should do? I think from out of all of these, the one that sounds the most important right now is the fact that traitors have access to one of our gun decks. Oh yeah, one of these got upgraded, didn't they? It wasn't you, Was it them who got upgraded just now? I did they get upgraded? I don't think they did actually. Stealing is the British way. There's 2 stealing missions. One of them is stealing a bunch of adamantium. The other is stealing a virus.
Still haven't found the cataphrons. Truly embarrassing.
For one thing that we've not been really focusing on, we've been pushing through a lot of these other missions, but we've not really been doing a lot of the Xerxes missions here. Xerxes. So let's try first. Maybe we'll get some other cataphrons or whatever. We'll steal a couple of them and... Should we get a rust stalker? I'm gonna take a rust stalker. No, actually. Let's take a servitor for free. And let's experiment with taking This is just plus 8 damage, which is good. It can be used with any weapon. That sounds like it could be really useful. I think I should make sure they don't point for Arc Mechanicus guns at us. That would be good. Yes, yes, yes. Majors, I bring news of progress. The heretics have seized one of the starboard gun decks. You state this as if it calls for celebration. It means we have forced them out into the open. Now they present themselves as a target. We can finally strike back at them. Give me a moment. My ears are still a bit painful. We can finally strike back at them. If we succeed in taking control of the starboard guns, the heretics can cripple the ship. Oh, if they succeed. I permit myself a sense of consternation at this possibility. It will not come to that, Majors. We shall purge the heretics with steel and radiation. Oh my gosh, that's a big old gun. Oh yeah, these ones we don't go through a maze, do we? Where's the safety rails up here? Ever confusion stack overflow. Purpose of heretic activity equals uncertain. They are desperate. They are compelled to strike a meaningful blow before they are rooted out. Logic equals no. Reference. Epsilissus Damek Yoth. No action without purpose. No risk without certainty of reward. Heretics are pawns to be sacrificed. If they are to be sacrificed, it will be on the altar of omniscience justice. Whatever their purpose, they cannot be allowed to achieve it. We dispatch the cohort immediately. Mission parameters are to breach and sanitize. The heretics are using corrupted servitors to hack the controls of one of the deck cannons. If they gain control, the cannon's enormous destructive power could be turned on the Cestus Metocan. Eliminate the servitors being used to hack the deck cannon. The quickest way to foil the heretics' plans is to deny them the use of the deck cannon. Cut power to the cannon so their efforts to control it is futile. The heretics must be punished or treachery. The first priority is to kill them. I think cutting the power might be a good idea. I'm gonna save that. Target the main power conduit. Separate the whole deck will go dark. When there's nothing the heretics can do. Target the servitors. Keep the cannon offline. It is intellect, not fury, that will banish these heretics on my ship. Fury has its uses. Objective updated. The layout of the gun deck suggests a number of possible approaches. Rush the deck to give the heretics as little time as possible to respond. Advance steadily on the enemies to maximize firepower. Attempt to flank the heretics and strike at them from an unexpected angle. Rush them! Straight up the middle, Majors, just like this Guitari at Blaze Frost Pass. Historical data retrieval. Blaze Fast Pass. Guitari losses 86%. And they won a glorious victory. I was there, Tech Acquisitor. Those are my orders. Execute them. The taking of a gun deck has left some heretic casualties near the entrance to the deck, while other elements of their surroundings may provide other opportunities for advantage before combat is joined. Search one of the dead heretics for information as to their strength and objectives. Eavesdrop. Observe the heretics before attacking to gauge their patterns of behaviour. Industrial accident. A suspension bridge hangs over a group of heretics. Oh my gosh, industrial accident, let's go! Audible combat efficiency, Majors. One shot is converted into many deaths. Take care, you revel not too greatly in the deaths of those who were once their own. Those born to enmity are one thing, those who choose it are another. There can be nothing but death and damnation from them. Those will be provided to them. Open fire. Open fire! Oh, only 2 servitors down. He said many, not 2. Come with me and you will be in a world of OSHA violations.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of OSHA violations. Okay, so we got bridges here. One, scan or destroy. How about over here? Oh gosh. Servitor. Doesn't seem like there's another scan or destroy thing here. Tech priest. Lots of servitors that don't seem like a real threat. Okay, well I think, like often, we send French Puff up to get the scan/destroy thing. Joe Mama can go around the back to take out the tech priest there. Anthony just hangs back with Dr. Smilex. Okay, start battle then. Oh gosh, they're really far away. For sprinting towards us. I don't think we can actually attack them early on. There's not much to do with you, so just wait it out. You know, I'm just gonna do it. Gain the cognition points. I wonder, we can't target the enemy. Oh no, we can. Nice. So reduce the cost by 2. +1 energy damage. And then vaporize them. We can't do a proper target of them though. Sadly. Well, that servitor just went clunk into the ground immediately. Down to 3 HP. Oh my gosh. Oh, and he can move so far. That's absolutely insane. And everyone's just got to be chasing Anthony in the early part. French Puff. Get over to here. Steal 1. Steal 2. Then what I'm thinking is... Eradication ray from. Oh gosh, if we both survived, but... He's still alive. That's a tough servitor. Steal all 3 cognition points from that. Hello, Night Parade! And go to fair. Well, the eradication ray would finish them off. Or whatever. It's fine. Oh wait, they're tech priests as well. Oh. I thought they were servitors. Ow. Ow, at least we're getting cognition. Oh, they can still attack despite that. Okay, Dr. Smilex. Cleanse the burn from him. Then... heal one target from afar. And steal a cog point from him, can't you? No, you can't. Okay. You could from him. He's got 3 HP left, so he should be a relatively easy target to take out as well. I think we're just... We put French Puff in a bit surprising amount of danger for us, sadly. Although I do have a really cool idea for next turn. They do the same trick as I do, where they can still hit us as long as it doesn't directly target them. Okay, Skatari Vanguard. I think place here. Was Stalker. Yeah, just target all of those guys. Servitor, I want you to act as a distraction. Oh gosh. I forgot they do acid damage and then he can attack again. Oh no, he does 100% dodge. Oh gosh, they're insane. Okay, I'm thinking we need to finish this guy off first though. Because he's already taken a lot of damage. So surely he'll be down soon. Surely! He'll be down soon. Oh no, our poor robot. Actually, what I can do is I can do this. Gain +2 damage. Oh, I forgot about that. He had dodge. I'm a silly Billy. Ugh. Whatever. Shoot him. I can't flamethrower. We've already used Lycantical. Oh. Yeah, get over to there. Just... Okay, he's got a lot of armor, that's the issue. Well, he got critted and killed. Oh my gosh, those were dangerous peeps. Okay, end turn. I thought it was only like one attack he'll dodge, not all of them. Oh no. End turn. Okay, use this ability. And move up to fight that dude. Okay, ignore him. Get to like here. Oh no. I didn't realize what French Puff goes next. Why is French Puff going last? He's the one we need to go first. I should have delayed your turn, Anthony. Sadly. Whatever. Can he still dodge this attack? No, he's down. Good. Oh, we're actually like with feel for enemy. No, it won't reveal the enemy through their cloak. It's kind of sad. Well, end the turn. Refill cognition gauge. Hi, Mississippi Gonzo. Sorry about that. This has actually been a surprisingly difficult level. And hi, Alcazar. I'm back from the other researchers came back and I had to cook for everyone while they were warmed up. Oh, why do you have to cook for everyone? Oh, so mean. Okay, they will have opportunity attack us if I'm not careful. Could move up to here. Oh, well, then I'll be in melee. You know what? +8 damage. 14 to 16. Oh my gosh, he's dead. He got eradicated. Veg Puff is not messing around right now. Hi.
Excessive? No, not enough. We need more.
Oh gosh. What we do is we get over to here. Kill all enemies. Yep. Tech beast, tech beast, tech beast. It'll cost one more cog point to get to here, but we'll get 2. And then once the round's over, we'll instantly get 3 more. That's fine. End Bench Puff's turn. Got a server that does the sprint up. They're repairing. Oh gosh. Well, we're getting cognition from that. But it's only a servitor, it doesn't really matter. What we can use is a canticle to restore all HP on troops.
I have returned, and I just realized, what if the enemies you kill have hopes, goals, a future? Well, too bad, that's cringe.
Yeah. I don't think they do, to be honest. Well, the Necrons don't. None that are worth thinking about anyway. Oh gosh, that was a really good heal on it. It's full health. I don't even need to use my other ability. That's fine. Sprinting. We keep going to melee with Anthony to try an opportunity attack. See, we immediately just steal all 3 of those cog points. Yeah. You just heard your name. What's your priest? You just eradicated an enemy tech priest. Oh, painful. Numbers of target's attacks. Oh, so it's him. They're dodging the attacks off.
Minion, what have you done? These were people, with lives, and families, and are just messing with you. Screw those guys.
True. Okay, you go and just finish that thing off. Go to here. Shoot that thing. Corrupted tech. It's fine. It's meant to do that. Unfortunately, that thing's about to die. There's not much we can do about it. Because this restore 3 HP ability is only a self-heal. And we got rid of the heal capability that we had. Like, we can try and delay his turn. Oh, if we do delay... Okay, it doesn't get... whatever. Run over to him. Punch him. Oh no, he got set on fire. Oh, you can actually heal him. Although he's gonna go last and Dr. Smilex is there, so... Can you get him in range of any of your guns? Yeah. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You'll never escape Anthony's weapons. Okay, our foes... No, foes are both servitors. That's an actual tech boost. We're blobbed up nicely for
Let's give
him.
them the royal treatment.
Yeah. Heals for HP. We want to do this. Wait, why can't it? Okay, it's down to 2 HP, so French Puff can finish him off. We don't need to do anything else. End turn. French Puff can you collect some more cognition points from over here? Thank you. You are a bit badly hurt. I'll give you that much, French Puff. Thanks, our head pats by the way. Cupcake, I'd share some. Tomorrow, I'm not staying in camp no matter. I didn't come to the Arctic Circle to be a maid. Yeah, that does not sound fun. I don't blame you. Do 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 do. Oh, why is that out of range? I can actually spend 2 cognition points to get back in range of it. Or then just to get them back. And then shoot the terminal. Yeah. And turn. Oh no. Oh, he got killed anyway. No! Heal him up. Who's that again? Heal him. Oh, Jemima, heal her up. Then... Oh yeah, I can give that to a tech piece of physical armor. Can I give this to yourself? No.
Am I dead? Another question. Since when did I have a death rate?
You've always had a... Well, they've had a death rate for ages. Pretty much. Not straight away, but like after the first or second mission that you had we came in. Plane to board of the tundra. What's this? How do you get to it? Plane to the border of the tundra, then we took trucks the rest of the way. Ooh. My YouTube stats are gonna look so weird for that. One watcher in the Arctic. There we go. You know what? Yeah. get to here. Reduce cognition cost by 2. And shoot him in the face. Criticals don't really matter with these weapons. Nah, whatever. And you know, just fall back just in case. End turn. Research. Like my signal is being routed all over the place to avoid poachers finding our location. Oh, that makes sense. Sad that you have to do that though. Extremely sad. Okay. I can do this. No idea how tough that guy is, but we can now get close to him anyway. Get to, I guess, here. It's SOT at this point. Oh, never mind. I didn't need to hit him with the axe. I thought I would do. Well, we'll collect that cog point over here. Oh no, it's still where the down Skitari was. All that's left is a couple of corrupted servitors now. Oh, and look at them! They stood in a nice line. Oh, look at that. They're so kind to us. Oh, and our machine spirit's just ready for it as well. Here we go. Not enough. Oh no, we can't do it. Actually, wait a minute, we can. Reduce the cost. Aha, there we go. Standard of procedure, yeah. The deck gun is taken back into the possession of the Adeptus Mechanicus forces, and the heretics are forced to fall back from the gun decks. Medros Faustinius, you have proven yourself resolutely opposed to
the laser.
Yeah! You have proven yourself resolutely opposed to realization of my philosophy. We cannot continue to exist so violently opposed. Something, as they say, must give. Oh, that's a cool looking person, though. I take it I am speaking with Epsilus Demonek Yoth. You do not express alarm. The functions of my biological brain generate surprise. I choose not to experience it. I mean, I'm not really surprised. When our negotiations can commence without emotive interference, this is good. What negotiations? I know you're an arch-heretic, and your followers have slain my tech priests. There can be no outcome. Oh, I'm getting a bit of weird lag on YouTube. Is this fine? By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. What negotiations? There can be no outcome save the destruction of you and your heretics. I shall give you one chance, Majors. Faustinius. The Necrons are silver templars in possession of technology far beyond our current state of development. Grant me command of your mission and of us Castus Metallican, and the followers of the Senorite Creed will acquire this technology for the use of all mankind. I cannot allow that, Ellipsis. The Senorite heresy is a disease. It takes corruption of the enemy's works and spreads them throughout the Adeptus Mechanicus. What lies in silver timbers is too dangerous to fall into the possession of your kind. Then my kind will take it by force. I thought this was going to give us a choice to work with him or not. I have Senorites all over the ship ready to seize its command and control systems. Acquiesce to my demands, and you and those who remain loyal can live. And if I do not, you will die. Then Majors Elliptius, we will die. A shame, Faustinius, but not an unexpected one.
Acquiesce.
You have to go now. Bye-bye, Dr. Smilex. Acquiesce. Oh, that's it. Acquiesce to my request. That's how you say it. Majors, the ship's communications are compromised. Something is broadcasting from within the ship. We must. I know, Sub-Tribune. It was Ellipsis. They spoke to me. What did they say? That they are insane, that they are on the ship, and that we have a chance to kill them. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of Blackstone. Cleanse air of heretics, mission successful. Yeah, and this doesn't increase the awakening, that's nice. Close. To be fair, that's the first I've seen that word written out, but fluffy language uses it often. I've heard it said, and I've read it before, but it's one of those ones where, you know, when you're reading it in a book and you don't read it out loud, you don't really think about how it's meant to be pronounced too well. It's like for Castius, or however you're meant to pronounce it, Cestius, Metallican. It feels like... I just checked, apparently anyone who tries to track us will be told we're on the desert near Las Vegas. Oh! I've been watching Las Vegas, baby! Canoptech labour constructs continue to assemble new areas and structures locked in constant cycle of rebuilding. Columns of scarab constructs repair and remake. It would be folly to assume they are the only inhabitants. Where a sense of momentary muscular power fills the tomb is a deafening industrial sprawl echoing the forge roads of the Adeptus Mechanicus but unmistakably alien. Its inner workings and architecture are laid open to see. Pipework and support beams span the spaces between hulking masses of machinery. The air is hot with steam and the taste of leaking fuel. From everywhere comes a grinding din of huge engines underfoot while pistons hammer endlessly. Nice! Oh my gosh, where's Sassaragon sector located? The magnificence of a longer vanished dynasty is perfectly preserved in this tomb. Overwhelming its aggressive grandeur, the halls are polished, grandiose marvels, adorned with the imagery of Necrons glowering down, as if to ward off the eyes of the unworthy. This place is a monument to the power and arrogance of the interned. Every surface reflects the assumption of total authority. The dark opulence boils over into obscenity, as if the creator thought of itself not as a king, but as a god. The human for wealth contained within this place is astonishing. With such concerns within the presence of whatever the tomb was built to aggrandize, it's impossible for such a momentum of power to go unguarded. Oh, praise for Omnisire. So, the Twilight of the Gods. The tomb of Sargon has finally been discovered. Enter the tomb and destroy Overlord Sargon, master of the tomb complex's Necrons and the ultimate source of a threat posed by Silver Tenderis. Oh my gosh, so we've got Grand Architect Nefertibir, Vizier Melob, and Overlord Sargon. Ooh. So this is, I think this is the final mission. Once we do this mission, it's game over. Access to the Antherium phalanxes. When an individual can interface directly with the Celestus Metrocans machine spirit and narrow down the possible locations of Ipsilus Damnek Yoth. Ooh, that'll get us to level 3 Skitarii Vanguard. Yeah, this will give us no reward because this is the final mission of the game. My god, the music is really good in this game. Last mission was kind of difficult compared to other missions. 762 monies though. And we still don't have these big dudes. Okay, so we do have a final mission in... I think if we do 3 missions over in this sector, we'll get another Lord appearing. And the same goes with the Melob sector. Melob. Lector Dogmetus plans to destroy the tomb complex. Requires more energy readings of a tomb. Ooh, we get canoptic spiders start appearing. Upon the threshold, gain additional slot for mission
Difficulty
deployments.
level. Praise the Omnisire. That's mildly concerning.
Yeah. Aim for hard missions that it's given us at the moment have been surprisingly easy. The only missions I have found much harder than what it says for difficulty here is these missions. Like, those guys hit so much. Those tech priests hit incredibly hard. There's a lot of them. Their numbers are insane. They're incredibly tough. We can't target half of them until they're on top of us. Once they are on top of us, they attack twice and have a 100% dodge chance. Like, everything they do is much more difficult and annoying than everything the Necrons have done. Skitarii level 3 though sound really fun. The other thing about doing these missions is it doesn't increase the tomb awakening, and it does give us more data stuff for upgrades. Who were we upgrading before? I think we upgraded Dr. Smilax. Yeah. And what items did we get? I think we got another cog point, didn't we? Oh, so hi, doodle 6666. Yeah. We didn't get any of these other guys leveled up, did we? Oh, this guy's leveled up. Target has a 100% chance to miss you if its attacks are 1 round. Ooh, that's good. He might be worthwhile. Since he doesn't do a lot of damage though. This is why I really like these dudes. They can shoot twice and do really good damage. The Rust Stalker wasn't great, if I'm entirely honest. Skitarii Rangers might be worthwhile taking against them. Salutations, Miss Cupcake Fabricator. Yeah! Do we want to upgrade Dr. Smilex again, or...? Wait, we could just throw another upgrade at Joe Mama. Because if we go down this way, if no range weapons are equipped, that honestly kind of sucks. +1 damage isn't bad though. Power field generators. Do we even have a power field generator? Refractor field, cognitive canister. No, we don't have a power field generator. Sadly. Spirit machine attacks +2 damage. Machine spirit attack, sorry. Cupcake or general. What do we want to do? Where do we want to spend our mun-muns? Anthony, I don't think needs leveling up. There's just nothing really to go with. Maybe +1 HP to his turns could be useful. French Puff is in a really good place. Dr. Smilex. Yeah, powering up the tech beast might be good. +2 to all tech beasts of the next attack. +2 energy armor, +2 physical armor to all tech beasts. Those are both really powerful. Okay. So we can replace his chest with 4 HP, 1 armor, head with 2 energy armor, our arms with 20% critical chance, and 1 HP. Chest has energy armor, head has physical armor, is that 4 HP and 1 physical armor? That's 3 HP and 1 energy armor. That's 1 physical armor. Honestly, these are way better items than the items he has currently. Let's take the... Let's just take this energy armor. Remove that head, add the new head. It's very similar to the last one. He's just got an even bigger Robo beard now. He's like Robo Santa Claus, oh my goodness. I don't eat cupcakes, but I absolutely will eat them. No, don't eat the muffins. They're like relatives to the cupcakes. Cakes are friends, not food. Okay, what do we want to give him though? I mean, while we're here, we might just swap. I mean, we could just give him a better weapon. Although I do like the fact his weapon can be free. Maybe we'll just get rid of this and put this in for now. Might as well. Yeah. It doesn't really do anything different. It just makes him untargetable, but now he's got 100% chance of doing a crit. French Puff could also do with that, but French Puff is... I guess that's a reason to upgrade French Puff. You know what? Let's do the upgrade of French Puff as well. French Puff, we don't really want to go down this route, I guess. I think it'll be better to... Yeah, let's go and make French Puff another shooty person. We can remove this and we can get that in. Yeah. And I think let's go down these heretic missions because they don't increase a tomb awakening, so we don't have to worry about that stuff, it looks like. Actually, no, we wanted to take a couple of rangers, I think, and a servitor.
I think the Duck and Puff should go down the buffing allies line. That way, when they are skulking around, they make Joe and me even better.
Yeah, Duck is going down the buffing allies line, but Puff is actually quite a good shooter as well. Because Puff has a very good weapon and because they can generate a lot of data in their turn. And we don't really have room to do for heals and stuff on their lock line. Epsilus Dominicki office on board. Our objective is their limitation. All other concerns are secondary. Every tech priest and menial under my authority is searching for the Arch Heretic Majors. None shall rest until they are found. I'm not a cat! No! Why do you do this to me? It's our question of working hard as sub-tribune. It's the way of the Omnisire to always work smarter than our enemy. Possessor's Metalcan is of such size and complexity that an individual can remain hidden indefinitely, should they not wish to be found. We must choose. Now have I made a mistake? We must choose to... I said they made a mistake. Now I'm making a mistake reading this. We must be as cunning as our quarry. Scaevola. Time to search. Sister's Metalcan for human-sized object of equals approx 1.35 years. Solar standard. Seeking alternative solution. We ask the ship. I must assess the Inferium Thalamus to commune with the Sister's Metalcan's machine spirit directly. The ship can tell us where the Arch Heretic may be hiding. I'm a cat. I'm a cat. I'm a cat. I'm not a cat. I'm just a cat-shaped cupcake right now. Reports of Senorite activity in the vicinity of the Ethereum Thalamus Major, so traitors are trying to access a communicating chamber. A communing chamber. Not a communicating chamber. Good God, there wasn't even one of her fancy words. You just added stuff. Look, I'm a super dyslexic. It said so on my birth certificate. Super dyslexic. They know the machine spirit can help us close in on Epsilus. If we need proof of our reasoning is sound. Here it is. Memory retrieval, machine spirit not known for willingness to commune directly. Patience/forgiveness /sufferance equals negative. I shall deal with the fagolis of a machine spirit. First, we must be able to reach it. Fagolis. The Cenolite heretics are attempting to breach the Ethereum Thalamus chamber. Their numbers are few and they are having little success in their attempts. Reinforcements must be on the way. Spring the trap! Wait for the Cenolites to arrive and ambush them. Access denied. Seal the ways into Ethereum. Eliminate the Cenolites so they are still vulnerable and alone. Okay, what do you think? Spring the trap. First blood. Obviously, we're going to attack them. We can't allow heretics to live. Their binary card is positively Byzantine. It's Byzantine! What I'm going to do is... be vulnerable and alone! Spring for trap. We can access the Ethereum Thalamus at our lesser if we fend off the heretics first. Our objective is the destruction of a Cenolite force. Tactical logic equals yes. Every battle plan succeeds if the enemy is dead. Move into firing position. Do not engage until I give the orders to open fire. Cross vector equals optimum lethality achieved. Objective updated. The cohort needs a plan to attack before they enter the Ethereum Thalamus. Prepare for the worst. Position the cohort to the center of the battle zone. Position of the cohort around the Ethereum Thalamus. Cover the entrances. Cover the entrances! Always remember our objective sub-tribune. We must draw up around the Ethereum Thalamus and defend it. Sound reading measures. If they wish to die, they must come to us. One of the heretics was killed while scouting for Ethereum Thalamus, so their corpse is still lying near the entrance. It could provide valuable intelligence, but recovering it could alert the enemy. Recover the body, attempt to acquire data from its eternal cognitus. Leave the corpse where it is, instead observe the actions of living heretics. Observe their actions! Where they're coming from, one less faithful certes, your words would suggest admiration. Acknowledge the qualities of the enemy majors, the way we are not found lacking when it comes to destroy them. Oh yeah, we just got all the cognition points ever. Nice! We did well. I'm back. I got my super muscular, not that one. Not that one. That one. I got my super muscular cola lifting arms. Down, but down, banana, na 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 na. Okay, we need to remember then. This guy can do explodey attacks. Cenolite tech priest, tech priest, tech priest. That guy can also do explodey attacks. Gather data. Tech priest. Tech priest. Tech priest. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. There's only tech priests, there's no servitors. Okay, thankfully Joe Mama is pretty quick. Okay, we'll put I feel like Anthony needs to go at the very back here. Just so that we're less likely to get caught in the explosion. French Puff can go at the front because French Puff needs to do a bunch of scanning. Dr. Smilers can stay relatively near. Joe Mama can go here. I don't want to summon this Guitari right away. Because... again, we got the explosive area. Yeah, guy's gonna sprint.
You bro, I heard you like tech priests, so we gave you tech priests with your tech priests so you can tech priest the tech priest.
We'll take out this guy, I think, first. With Joe Mama. Or at least whack him in the back. The surprise attack. What does this do to a troop? Yeah. Six damage, Ghost we critted through the armor. Don't feel like flaming him. If he wants to make another attack, he'll have to walk away from us. So, end turn. Can't actually hit that guy. I wonder. Oh no, you can't do that. Oh, gosh, she's stuck in melee. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Let's see. If we go here... why did I put Joe Mama first? Should have put them at the edge. Where's the closest tech priest? One's there. Oh, I can go around the back here. That's interesting. Go here. Should we use the ability to power up this attack? $14 health. Ooh, that's a lot of energy shield. Yeah, 4 to 6 damage. We could up that to potentially kill. Although it's not a super dangerous target. Three to 4. Yeah, we don't need to actually get rid of that dude. We just need to injure him so that an opportunity attack will take him out. We could still just take him out. Nah, best to hurt him. Oh, darn it! Oh, I reduced the cost of a free one. Oh, bye, Alcazar. Aren't techno priests just better tech priests? Maybe. Oh, I'm such a silly Billy. Oh. Why did I do that? Well, whatever. End turn. They're walking to us. We've got a lot of these things to scan. Oh, he repairs himself as well. I forgot about that. Oh. He can melee. Still got hit. Has a very long burning ability. That's much further range than I expected. Okay, remove the negative effects on him. But we have the negative effects on ourselves as well. I'll just give... well, her, not him. Go to here. Collect a cog point from there. I'm thinking Dr. Smilex doesn't need to be hidden. Just get rid of some of these annoying tech beasts. Okay, how much were you injured? Not by a massive amount, but still. There we go. Then... end turn. Yep, 2 burn damage. Thanks for watching us halfway from the Arctic Circle. Oh no, they steal cognition. Why does French Puff always seem to go last? I could waste a bunch of cognition to get up to there to hit both of them with an eradication ray at +8 damage. I think I want to do that because it should also crit. You know what? +10 movement. It's a bit of a that was a bit of a waste. Whatever. It's fine. There we go. Not to fail. If we get to here... but if we use the 10+ movement last turn, it would have affected everybody. There we go. smash a French puff. You get eradicated. We got a bunch of other things to scan. I think for now we'll just fall back. And end the turn. Oh, it burns. I just realised I forgot about the other tech beast. It's fine, we'll put a servitor right here.
Select bang, bang, and the dirt is gone.
Bang. And the enemies are gone. Done. Yeah, he'll just attack that thing and we'll get cog points from it. That's fine. It was fair. That's what it's fair for. Heal yourself. Oh wait, we do have a plus 10 movement. That's nice. Get fat on... You know what, you, I guess. Damage. Oh, the servitor goes before Dr. Smilex, it won't have a chance. Oh, I could delay its turn, actually. Then I just go over here. Whack it for 3 to 5 damage. Criticking for a kill. Nice. Every point of health we lose is 5% more crit hit chance. And I think we'll just heal for Servitor. And then use the rest of our movement to get back out to here. And that's not worth the cog points. End turn. It's coming in. You don't have the ranged. Oh wait, if you go here you can attack that dude. I said we can attack him if we moved here. Or is it only worth the last pistol? I said we can attack him. Oh, whatever. Go here. Smack him with a plasma cavalier. Okay, we still have 5 HP. Down to 4 now. Oh, you can fall back here And everyone could just use some heals on this guy. Yeah. Oh, he's getting all healed up. So nice. Okay, they're sprinting in. It says survive 5 rounds. This feels... Oh, we can't actually attack it. Well, I guess end turn. We can't attack, target that thing, unfortunately. We are on fire. Actually, you know what? I should have moved this way. Yeah. So we will take a little bit of damage. Ow. Archer repair. Oh gosh, another tech boost. Then we got the Rangers. Can the Rangers get into range of any of them? Oh no, because it's a blooming silly Billy. He's got the cloak field up. There's not much we can do about that. Again, we can't exactly attack him. Yay! Cognition! Enemies are coming in. I think this will be a good time just to fill full cognition gauge. We need to get to one of these other scan sites though. I got Dr. Smilex running to this one, that's fine. The enemy's moving in. Let's just get ready for them. Ooh. Hi, Nano Fate! Wait, why? Oh, we can use a flame on it, that's why. It would hit all of us, so that's not a good idea. And it costs 4 to fire it. Oh, and it's going to get opportunity attacks on whoever it tries attacking. Anthony can deal with it. I think maybe sending Joe Mama over this way. Yeah, Joe Mama can work with Dr. Smilex over this direction. Get the Blickstone. Yeah. So you just... It cost 3 to fire this weapon to finish them off, but... Fortunately, we don't have much of a choice to do so. Okay, end the turn. Thing down this way, which actually isn't terrible. We'll move down this way. Acid. Now the issue we are facing. Ooh, cleanse target of any negative effects. They're still on fire. We're not on fire. So let's cleanse French Puff of being on fire. And does French Puff have the physical armor? Let's give the French Puff the extra armor. We can spend 2 cog points to get 3. Then end the turn. They're coming down this way. Oh my gosh, they can steal that much cog bones from afar. Again, we can't really shoot anybody. We can't reach that dude. I guess just delay this person's turn. Let's send this one over this way. You know what? Shoot this thing, because why not? Then we have... this. Now we could move quite close, but I don't think we're going to get the second one if we do. So let's just... You know, that did not do very well to get rid of it. Okay, we got literally no cog points to steal. There was 1 point, but it's not really worth sending it out to do that. On the move here, can I actually reach this? No, I can't. I was hoping I could attack through the wall. Well, far back. And turn. And turn. See, this was labelled as an easy mission. It does not feel easy. Compared to other missions we've had to fight. Oh no, we can't just run up towards them. They're too shooty. Okay, we're coming towards us. Rusty Anthony. I think Anthony can finish them off. Or at least get one of them down. Use this and use it correctly. Both of them are down. One laser blast. Oh my gosh, it's too powerful. Let's get this onto that tech beast. Just deal some damage. Only got 10 health. And 2 energy shields, sadly. We can move over to scan that thing now. I don't even know what to do with you anymore. Just go and attack that thing. -2 Necron Awakening. I don't know how that works, but it does apparently. Joe is in dire need of a bigger... I know, I don't know how to get a bigger axe. That's the one thing. It's like the axe. There's another melee weapon we can get that we got like very early on, but it doesn't replace the axe. It replaces one of your shooty weapons. Well, that's like 4 cog points to use, and it's not super powerful. It's an energy attack. You can't really use it if there's any allies nearby because you risk hitting them. I kind of feel just like using this. Just get everybody back to full health. Then we're just gonna wait. See, they're coming to come towards us slowly. Let's attack them from the other side with this people, hopefully. More minusing awakening. Bench buff can collect all 3 of these things. Then oh, French buff to move down to there. I guess just continue with the flanking maneuver. Joe Mama, do you want to try rushing down there? Like, what I feel like we need to do is give him the power up. Get to there. Get to there. And turn. Rushdie is super fast. Move to here. Yeah! Shoot this thing. Many legs, such speed. If we move there, you'd actually be in range of being able to hit them. Oh, that just sounds stupid. Nah. I think moving to here would be best. And end the turn. This guy can just move to here, I guess. End turn. You're never gonna hit one of them. Give him the armor. Then just go to there and turn. Okay, he's still moving down. He's stealing those. He's moving down. Oh, look at them for holding hands. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to shoot one another. Okay, can you move into a position where you're in range of shooting them? No, you don't actually have the same intense range that the other guys do you? No, they do have 15-meter range. Guess it's just a really big map. Well, end turn. Joe Mama, go and flamethrower them! I mean, we could go and send Joe Mama to flamethrower them. Because they're going to attack after Anthony's turn. It would take 4 cog points to do that. It would take 1 to get there. Then another 1. So it would take 2 cog points to get there at the very least. Then 1, 2, 3. He doesn't have his cooldown. No, I think we'll just delay Jemama's turn. Oh, there's another scan over there. We'll just take out these 2. He said he should be in range. Oh, there we go, we can get him. Well, we hit. He's down to 6 HP, 3 HP. Ah. Just give him a little bit of a shot, will ya? Then maybe put a refractor field up, you know. And end the turn.
I'm just gonna talk to M. Releases safety on the plasma cannon. I just wanna talk to M.
You just want to talk to him. You just want to talk. Of course you just want to talk to them. I understand. You can't get close enough with this guy. Just delay turn. Damage absorbed. 1 damage. Ooh, gosh. I actually managed to get through that then. Ooh. Damage absorbed. There we go. End turn. Run up even further. Shoot them. Oof. That looked painful. Then you can go here and steal those 3. You're not going to get close enough, though, are you? No. No point even trying with you. Can't kill for cognition gauge. Joe Mama, run after them! Do 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 do. Actually, if you run to here, you might be able to do this. I want to see if we can kill them before it starts the entire other stuff going on. Free damage. Ugh. Okay, get to there. Just starts of range. It won't be able to do... Oh no, 2 to 3 damage. Might be able to. Come on, ignores armor. Yeah! Got him. Is that it? Yes! A 5 round. We finished them off. But how come these easy missions, in quotation marks, are harder than the blooming hard missions against the Necrons? Oh gosh, the heretics are held off.
Your receptors bore witness to the omniscious holy light. Would you like to? Charges plasma culverin. Allow me to bless you.
Bless you. The heretics are held off and the cohort's efforts secure for Ethereum's Thalamus. I don't think they're held off, I think they're slaughtered. Majos Faustinius is able to access the arcane machinery and commune directly with the machine spirit of the Celestus Metallican. The experience is unique. It would be overwhelming were I unable to quarantine my emotions of wonderment and exhilaration. I can perceive the information architecture of the entire ship. Wonderment equals irrelevant. Heretic location. Yes, Scaevola, best girl as always, straight to a point. The ship's machine spirit is angered as first roused. It's an ancient and opinionated, yet I believe I am getting through. It's initiating a full scan of the ship's sensors and communications. Make haste, Majors. The heretics will not allow us to question the machine spirit at our leisure. My report suggests they are mobilizing to move on the Ethereum Thalamus again. Well, we can slaughter them again, don't worry about it. Just a few moments more. There's no sign of Ellipsion Dominic. You're on the ship's sensors. Disappointment equals yes. Surprise equals no. Well, there's something else. A lacuna. Blind spot of the ship's sensor net. The heretics have created a place where even the Celestis Metricon itself cannot watch. It's deep in the engine decks. A layer for the arch heretic. Query? Conclusions, Majors? We have found them. Yay! We found them! Hello? Bow bow. Bow 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 bow. Wait, this was the aim of coming to this planet to fight heretics, right? Game? Game? It's like a little cog behind me and it stopped spinning. Oh no. Oh no, the cursor's turned into the little cat that's running. The Nyan cat. That's like, do you know when you got the thing that on a normal cursor it's just spinning, 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 spinning. Yeah, mine's Nyan cat just running along. Oh wait, it's moving. It's doing stuff again. I'm surprised the warship's machine spirit is so relatively docile. Maybe it's because it wants to get rid of a heretic as well, so it's helping us out. Oh yeah, Anthony took a lot of damage there. Plus 15 movement for one round. Ooh, I can replace our plus 10 movement. So let's look. What's our next mission down here? We don't have one. We don't have a hunt mission either for the heretics. I'm thinking next time. Oh gosh. We got this. Find a Tesseract. Oh, I want to find a Tesseract lock. Yeah. Maybe next time we'll do this mission and the biohazard one. The biohazard one sounds easy. Who were we upgrading again? Want to upgrade Joe Mama. I wanted to upgrade Dr. Smilex. Down this path more. Yeah, this is a super powerful one. Plus 2 damage to all tech priests. Or plus armor. French Puff. What's French Puff's current items? Dodge chance, movement, energy armor, max HP. Max HP and energy armor. Plus 3 movement and plus... I think that would be really good for French Puff. The movement.
Next time on Mechanicus, we will be thieving, looting, and pinching.
Yeah, this is a straight up upgrade over his current outfit. Because that's plus 2 HP plus 2 movement. This one's plus 3 HP plus 3 movement. There's no reason not to get it. Oh, now you're not the only one with many legs. But yeah, next time we'll be pinching, looting and thieving. Yeah. I didn't actually expect to do so much heretic-y missions today. That wasn't really my intention. But we have unlocked the final mission. I kind of just want to launch it and see how bad it is, you know. But it also ends the game, so even if we do win, it'll be a bit sad. That's what I've heard anyway. But it seems we are winning against the Tomb World. Well, that's how you beat a Tomb World effectively. You I don't think that's for only tomb mode, for only wave of defeated tomb modes and for pass. There's generally 3 ways of defeated tomb modes. 1, before it awakens, you basically defeat every protectors and eliminate it, weakening it, whatever. For other one is you obliterate it from orbit deep into the crust, basically shattering the planet to get rid of the tomb complex. If it doesn't destroy them, it's going to weaken them enough where an assault could potentially defeat them. But they have defeated tomb modes in the past that have fully awakened. There's been tomb modes that have also been beaten by orcs, and they like had so much embarrassment being defeated by orcs, considering, do you know what the orcs used to be? Like the war in heaven. But I like the idea that the war in heaven isn't what all the Necrons and the Eldar and everybody else say it was. And that the orcs are actually more powerful now than they were back then. Because we now got like this cool psychic might to them. But here we are, back in the room. If you liked the stream, please, well, leave a like. Yeah, I'll just check the Games Workshop website, see if there's been an update for wasn't. Hi, Sosavlibio. Sports pajama designer suit. What's a sports pajama designer suit? But hello. Oh my goodness. We are... Unfortunately, it came just as we're ending the stream. I apologise. We've not finished the game yet, but I don't think there's many streams left of it. So... because we've already got the final boss mission just sat right there. I'm not sure if it will break the game. Like, if it will end the game right there. Or if it will give us some end game content. But I think when they fought two modes of the past, the two modes have been defeated by sheer attrition. Because while two modes...
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the planet killer. Is that planet just such a nice or in your night sky? With one quick blast, no more.
Yeah. I think that two modes, the actually biggest weakness is to defeat from fire attrition. Thanks at the head patch, yeah. Because that's how the Imperium has defeated like one of the biggest two modes or something that they found. And it was like a major threat. Well, the thing is at first it seems like they're completely inexhaustible. They have so many legions at their disposal. They're so well armed, they're so well equipped. But the issue is every time they take damage, it's effectively wearing down the supplies. Each time they put the troop back out there, it's slightly more messed up than it was before. Soon they start glitching out. A lot of them just won't be able to be returned to functionality. And as the war just goes on, they just can't keep up with the violence. Especially when they try doing the entire attrition legion tactics and you got all these marching Necrons and then they just go artillery. Because I think that's one of the major things. They're just like doing a massive dominance of power, and then I think it might have been a Krieg regiment or something was basically in charge of just absolutely artillerying them to hell and back. The losses of the Imperium were massive, but ultimately it was just kind of a drop into the ocean. And for the sector that they were defending, it was incredibly important that they kept the tomb world, you know, from taking over. I think the biggest losses, in fact, I can't remember which battle it was. Might have been one of the Pariah Nexus battles or something. Or linked to them. It wasn't a full story. It was in one of the rule books or codexes or something. It was one I was reading through, you know, different books and stuff recently. I say recently, it was couple of months ago I read it. So, yeah. But it was pretty interesting. Necrons are scary. But they're not that scary. Necrons are weird. Back when I used to play all the time, Necrons, they had about as much lore and expansion as Tyranids in that regard. Often, you know, from just being a sort of monstrous threat. But for a kind of faceless in that monstrous threat, they didn't really have much personality. You did have some idea of, you know, some of the Necron lords, the flayed ones, some of the insanity going on. But again, you still had this idea of the vast majority of the Necrons were just faceless automatons. Well, not just the vast majority of, like, all but some of the High Lords, the Necron Overlords were like that. And even most of the Necron Overlords didn't really have that much emotion or humanity or personality left. But now they've seemed to move away from that. Because you got the Death Marks, you got the Leech Guard. I mean, again, I wasn't really into the Necrons that much, mind you. But that's basically all the lore that I knew about them. And as much as they seem to be. I think back when I was leaving, I say leaving it. Back to my later time in the hobby, I think they had expanded the lore because that's when they had the I think the Death Marks came out back then. And you had the Croissants, the Death Mark, the Leech Guards, and all of them were apparently said to have, like, more personality. Or allowed some more semblance of personality. And he had this idea that more of the lords might have more personality. But now it's very much the idea that if you're not a Necron warrior and you're not an immortal, then you've probably got some personality. And you probably are. It's not just... Originally it was like you got this idea that they have a bit of a personality, but it's like, you know... giving an AI, telling an AI to act in a certain way, kind of, rather than from being sentient feeling machines. Where now you've got this idea that they are kind of sentient and feeling, even for likes of a... Oh, I forgot what they're called. The Death Marks. And the Leech Guard. So it's fun. It's fun. I think the Necrons are definitely more fun, having a lot more personality, a lot more feeling, and being able to choose sides in battles rather than just being another threat like Chaos, like Tyranids. But even then, they've done efforts to make Chaos more nuanced. Chaos was always kind of nuanced anyway. I say nuanced. Before it was less nuanced and more the fact that sometimes Chaos would choose to help others to further their own goals. Or because they just got angry enough or something. One of the Necron novels about Trison is considered to be one of the funniest. Yeah! I've heard that. I've heard that a lot of anything he's in is kind of just a bit funnier anyway. Oh, forgot what I was going to talk about. I don't know. But Necrons. It's nice to have more nuance and stuff to the different factions and more personality to them. Because it's kind of both. But I kind of feel like they went the opposite way with Orcs now, though. I feel they've taken a lot of the personality out. Like, I've been reading some of the more recent, short story things of the Orcs, and some extracts from some other stories where Orcs have appeared. And honestly, it kind of just... It's kind of removed a lot of the character for me. Like, I know that technically the orcs that I know are still around. Like, there's still reference in the modern stuff to the orc mercenaries and to a lot of the old lore of the orcs, of them having more personality beyond just fighting. Like, you had the Rocker clan, didn't you? And we see them in the Blood and Shooters game. For Goth Rockers or something like that. But now it just seems to be that the orcs are just wow all the time. They don't really have a concept of fear anymore. They're just violent, aggressive, wanting to fight all of the time. They are capable of being more social and holding conversation if they really have to. But all they want to do is fight. And it's like, that's not what they used to be. They used to know fear. They used to have orcs like to dance and to sing and to... You had different types of orc culture as well. Because you got the speed freaks. But I've not seen any recent lore about the orcs, you know, getting into races. And orc societies that focus predominantly on racing over other forms of violence. Like, I mean, it's like still very violent racing, but... I guess that's one of the things, though. But I think in all of these aspects, a lot of the cases, it's not that the law has changed and it got retconned, it's that currently it's evolved.
I can't believe it. This woman, whom I adore, doesn't like what I like. Unacceptable. Joke, please stay as you are.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. We're allowed to like different things, it's funny. I think that the orc personality comes out in stories from their point of view from other civilizations are simply terrifying. Kind of. There's been a few from other perspectives where the orcs have been a bit more fun, or where you can see more of a personality, but that's where the orcs are choosing to be more civil. But that's something I've not really seen much in the more recent lore. Because while it wasn't the most common lore, it's like for every 2 stories you find where the orcs are just brutish and really violent, you find one where the orcs, from other people's point of view, were more than just that. I think it's meant to be, though, that Gaskell Thrakker's war, and just in general, the orcish war has become so big at the set, or pretty much all of orc culture has gotten caught up into it. So that's really everything, especially since the Octavius... Was it Octavius? War of the Tyranids? And it's similar with the Necrons, is that the thing is none of the previous lore, I say none of it's been retconned, most of the previous lore and knowledge of them's not been retconned, it's just now we know more about them. More Necrons have woken up, we've encountered more complex Necrons, and we now understand the Necrons better than we understood them before. And they're now more willing to be diplomatic. It's similar to how the Tyranid lore, a lot of that, I like how they kept, like, especially the Tyranids. If you go back, you can go back to the really old lore, and a lot of it is still actually kind of canon. It's just take the dates of whenever it was meant to be written and just throw them back a couple of 100 years, or a couple thousand, or what. No, it's actually just a couple 100, isn't it? And it's... Because yes, the Tyranid did try to be diplomatic at one point. Yes, there were loads of gene stealer cults, then it turned out they were Tyranids, and then there were much less gene stealer cults, and now there's more gene stealer cults again. They didn't go anywhere, it's just... They went into hiding for a bit, we didn't notice them. I like a lot of these. I like a lot of that sort of lore. And it's like for Leagues of Photon as well. They didn't just get rid of the idea of the old squat lore. They decided to keep, maybe not all of it, but a lot of it is basically just kept in. Not fully retconned anyway. And I think that's meant to be the thing. Orcs have been getting bigger, they've been getting stronger, they've been getting braver. We understand the orcs a bit more. And the entire culture is now being caught up in this massive war that's reducing other aspects of the culture that we once saw. Which is kind of sad. But also it means that they're a dominant threat, and it also lends credence to the idea that they are the next big threat, the next big bad guy for the next edition. Currently it's Tyranids. Was the last edition Chaos? Well, yeah, it must have been Chaos, mustn't have it? Oh, gosh. I'm just hoping it's not another Space Marine box. I'm really hoping it's Catachan v Orcs. I think that would just be such a good box. Or maybe Tau v Orcs. That would be a fun box. I don't think the town have any kits, though, that they really need to be updated. I don't think there's anything that... Well, there's a couple of new... Like, a few Kroot stuff could be come out. And maybe an alternate version of a Thespids. Or something, I don't know. The Necrons. The Necrons are pretty fun. I don't really like the idea now, though, of the Necrons being, you know, the big threat. Like, because it also feels really hard to put the idea of a... I say it's very hard. It's not the hardest thing, but it does feel a bit weird putting the Pariah Nexus next to the offense of the Indomitus Crusade and the... Oh, what's it called? The Fall of Cadia. And the actions of a Silent King as well. It's just hard to keep them all together because the Necrons now, it seems to just be acting all over the place. Ultimately, the Necrons are just acting in their best interest. Oh. Would also be fun, I guess, if one of the things is, you know... Catachan v Orcs, one green guys versus another green guys. Yeah, that would be... It would be fun, though. Because Catachan... The entire thing is being flamed for it. I don't know if it's Catachan or Catacan. I've heard it pronounced both ways. I think Cuptle calls it Catacan. I think they would be... They'll just be such a good thing for start to set. They really need new models. And they're such a good thing for the orcs because the main way you fight orcs is flamethrowers. What do the Catacans love? Or the Catachan? Flamethrowers! Yick! Well, I think I'm going to say now, thank you for coming to the stream. It's been really nice having you here. I'm going to have to go now. And so remember, tomorrow at 4 o'clock, there'll be no member streams tomorrow. Because I'm still trying to take it easy and be good to myself. And there'll be no morning stream. Instead, it's an afternoon stream, and we'll be doing... Oh, it's the 1st of October tomorrow. It's not October, it's Grottober. Yeah. And I've got... Oh, I wanted to get some green gloves, but I couldn't get any decent ones. It's sad. But... Yeah, wait. I'm going to try focusing on doing a whole load of orc painting. Well, not. We're going to try painting some orcs. We're going to try building some orcs. So all of October, that's what we're going to be focusing on when it comes to hand cams and Warhammer. Won't be all of them because I want to paint some Tyranids as well. But thank you for going to the stream. Remember to play hard, No. Work hard, but play harder. Take care of yourself and be kind to others and vice versa. Eat good food, sleep well, dream of cupcakes, but don't eat cupcakes because they're friends, not food, you crazy eggs. Bye-bye, everyone. Whee!